morning, everybody. My name is OG Willie. Born in Trenton, New Jersey, raised in Camden, New Jersey. Put this podcast together to just have a little fun and bring some things to light to the black people, to my community back there in Camden, you know what I mean, and nationwide, you know what I'm saying. Share some things that's not being talked about. Right? Like, I do a lot of reading, so I'm gonna bring that to the light because I see everybody on the podcasts and we talking about all this Jay-Z and all these, once it started, something happened to them, you know what I mean? That's when everybody is reacting. But it's a lot of shit that's going on that we not reacting to, man. And I'm one of them underground brothers, you know what I mean? I walk on the streets, man, where I come from. I try to help out my community and give back. I done took a lot, you know what I mean? I got an OG for a reason. Did my crimes and all that. I ain't, you know what I mean? Somebody will tell my story later on in life. But right now, I want to share what's going on. I'm going to read a little something this morning. Just to give everybody, a heads up on what's going on, what we not looking at, man. Some things like, it's a lot. That shit like that's going on with P. Diddy and them, and they talking about kids. And you know what I mean? Nobody knowing about these kids, right? So I've been looking at reading other things about missing women, kids, and all that. So could it possibly be that some of these missing people has been with these Hollywood people, celebrity? We need to look into more Hollywood people. But this is like a book when I was coming up, a magazine I used to always read. My mother, grandfather, grandparents, they all had these type of books, and this one was called Essence. You really can't find it on stores no more. But I want to read an article by a Natalie Wilson. She updated it September the 2nd, 2023. Read a little bit from it and share with everybody, just to let everybody know what's going on. It's about our black women missing. Black women are disappearing at an alarming rate. In 2022 alone, more than 97,000 black women were reported missing, according to the 2022 NCIC missing person and unidentified person statistics. And we believe there are even more. Yet there are stories not making the national headlines. Carly Russell's case going viral was an abandonment that we had hoped would change that and spark nationwide interest in our cases. Instead, it led to backlash due to the outcome. About the chick that faked that she was missing and all that. So, off of that one thing, false narrative. They trying to say black people, off of that one thing now, and everybody black, they lying about this and lying about that. Man, fuck all that. You got a motherfucker talking about he shot the president and didn't do that, man. Come on. You know what I mean? It's like us black folks, like, we're not taken seriously when basically, shit, we created everything. You're stealing our ideals, our history. And you're trying to erase our history when our history is your history. Whoever that may be, you know what I mean? I don't believe in the devil being a white man. The devil, it has no shape, size, or color. It's just an evil entity within oneself. You feel me? And you have to control that. You know what I mean? So, wow. I'm going to read another part of this to everybody real quick. According to the Urban Institute, only 7% of missing persons cases involving people of color receive national media coverage. In those early years beyond the black press, I can tell you how many times my pleas for media coverage were met with silence or distress, despite black women representing 18% of all the missing person cases. So basically, what they saying is, we don't care about your black missing women. We don't care about your women being missing. Your black men ain't standing up looking for them. Nobody's looking for them. We not caring. We have our next door neighbors. How many of us got a neighbor or someone that lives within the vicinity that says their family member is missing? But nobody does nothing about it. Like, how many of us see people, know people that suffer from that? Like, just think about it in your own community. I know I do. I never took a look at it. Like, a friend of mine is actually missing from a neighborhood in Parkside. And been missing for years. And this is a friend, someone I know. But yet I find myself, we going on their everyday life and still speak to their family. Yeah, we do that out of respect. But damn, Will, you ain't looking for your friend, man? We gotta wake up, man. Like, I'm talking about myself as well. So I don't want anyone to think I'm trying to slander them. I'm slandering me as a black man, as a friend, as a son. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to uplift the black family. I run around and I coach youth football. And I deal with the coaches and how I get into it with these guys. But hold that, wait a minute. I love all them brothers. They're doing great with coaching. Some things that we do, Forte, that's another thing. We're talking about the disappearance of our black women and how no one's paying attention to it. I was also reading an article where as though the Latino women, they're coming up missing as well. And it's if I can find it, it's a section of something they have written down where, wow, they have the Latino women. If this is it, okay, I'm gonna say, as of, let me read this to y'all. It said, Black and Missing in America, a look at disparities in missing person cases, 2023 statistics for the United States. Sources, you know what I mean? It says 563,389 persons reported missing in 2023. Listen to this. 57% white. Here's the kick. Includes Hispanic. 57% white. But this includes Hispanic. Make that make sense. You want to know why? Because Hispanic, Latino, those are, they're of the black race. So basically, they're trying to say Hispanics, man, listen, I'll put it up. Hispanics, 57%. Whites include 57%. Listen. Black and missing in America. You see what they got. And they trying to tell us, I'm going to go to the blacks. Only 40% of color is missing. That's the minority. And what it says on the bottom, 3% were unknown. Wow. 40% of missing persons are persons of color, yet African Americans make up only 13% of the population. Are you kidding me? Do y'all see the the lies, the disparities in this? So, what I'm saying, we got to get now that the cat's out the bag. Hollywood is crooked. Okay, we got a lot of sisters that's missing. We got a lot of missing people, underage and all that. Let's start pressuring these Hollywood people. Their freak parties and all that has been exposed. A lot of our people is there, man. I guarantee you. A lot of our people is hidden within them tunnels, man. What you want me to say? Allegedly? I'm not alleging. I'm assuming some of our people is in some of them people underground tunnels somewhere. It's a lot, man. Like, And if we look at it, ain't nobody speaking up, man. Ain't nobody saying nothing. All these people were friends. Ain't nobody speaking up to say, hey, I know this person didn't do. They're not speaking up. You got the whole goddamn Hollywood quiet, man. What we gonna do? We just gonna sit back because they got money? Man, we are the money. We are the creators of everything. They still inventions. They just United States is just so crooked. Our food is banned in over 30 countries. Time for y'all to wake up. You haven't ate a real cheeseburger since I don't know when. That's GMO, genetically modified organism, man. Nothing natural. They don't want you to have seeds because of what the seeds do to you. Mentally, it helps you with growth. That's why they take de-seed and everything. What the hell you got grapes with no seeds? Man, I'm used to a grapevine in every goddamn yard. I can run through my neighborhood and find somebody with a grapevine. You can find a fruit tree in the neighborhood. You can't find them in no neighborhoods no more. Let's go, people. Wake up. I don't know if you got any subjects you would like to speak on. Hit the like button. Drop it in the comment section, man. Let's talk about some things. We're gonna talk about more. We're gonna hit this subject a little more, man. I gotta go. I'm in a rush right now, but yeah, we're gonna tap into a lot of things, And then also, as everyone know, I coach football. I love the kids, man. I love the kids. I stay focused with the kids. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to bring something that we don't talk about. And hopefully, like, I can get the brothers that had their podcasts and, they've been doing their thing. But I know these brothers is very intellectual and these kind of bases, like we touch bases like these in the prisons, in the penal system, and how to make a community better. A lot of people looking at these brothers and talking about they gangsters on the podcast. Man, listen here. Yeah, they gangsters. They've been through it on their streets. Where they come from. They put that work in. And they survive. They survive. And they not trying to put that kind of work in no more. They know that was the wrong route. Right? So everybody, man, like Mecca Audio, you gonna always hear me shout out to brother Mecca Audio because I'm from New Jersey, from New York. He's close. You know what I mean? And I read up on the brother when I was in the penal system. We probably was in the penal around the same time, but I was in New Jersey. He was in Feds. I was in State. He was in Fed. You know what I mean? But me coming up as a young G, soaking up, I soaked the game up, baby. I soaked the game up. I soaked it up from all the old heads older than me. I went down to prison. I've been to prison at the age of 18, pardon self. As soon as I turned 18. And I didn't go to I went to prison. Let me say that. Ain't see nothing but a wall, man. You see a bird fly over, that type of shit. That prison I went to, man. I ain't looked through no goddamn gate. A lot of these brothers go through them institutes where, it's a gate. You can see the outside, man. That's not prison, man. I'm sorry, brother. That's not prison. I mean, you locked up, though. Prison, when you ain't got a tree, all you looking at is planes and birds, baby. Planes and birds. That's prison, man. That shit. It drive your motherfucking ass crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't trying to go there, man. We trying to enlighten our people. Like I said, shout out to Mecca Audio, man. Big applause for my man. I really, really appreciate you, big bro. Hope to get you on the show one day and we can tackle some subjects. Until then, man, hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Come again. Peace.